Yes, you can continue me. You can do this to me. You know how much I sacrifice.
That's not good.
No duh. I didn't do
We've
anything. Also, welcome to Chaoscharge Doom and Bloom.
We'll have to stop the train manually.
Originally created by Jace Hubbard, like you see on description. That's have it to be continued, though. Or, like, I mean, previously on Chaoscharge. Not good to have it to be continued.
Alright, I've made it on top of the roof.
Sorry to disappoint you and your friends, but this train has been rerouted.
Marion Spherefield.
Let's duel.
I see summon my rank 11, Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Juggernaut Leader.
Yeah, well, I'll synchro summon too!
Powerful cosmic force shall be given life. Let your flames burn hotter than the sun, and ignite the ultimate flame burning within the souls of the chosen who you protect and are the hope for. Ultimate, burning synchro summon. Be born into this life. Level 12, red, supernova, dragon.
Such a hype moment, you don't even notice the fact it's an AI speaking.
Derail, meet the beginning of the end.
To be continued, the rest is 33 minutes of credits. Jace, you son of a bitch! To be continued. I do have a slight prediction about what's going to happen in this episode based on the thumbnail. We had that to be continued thing in the previously, yeah. Or like, a lot previously on, I should say. So, what we're going to do now is, we're going to cut to Carly's point of view, and she's going to duel the girl who was on the original thumbnail in like an alleyway or something. They'll have a duel, Carly will come out on top, and then, at the end of the episode, we'll come back to AJ and have the exact same cut to black again that we had right there in the previously on. That is mostly a joke one, but I'd be lying if I said a part of the back of my head said didn't say Jace would do that twice. Because Jace is a great guy and all that stuff, but he can be a troll sometimes too. And that's part of why we love him. Doom in Bloom. And proven wrong immediately. Hey, I'm far to be wrong in this circumstance. Derail still has a face down card, don't forget.
The dragon will bring about the end of this duel. Derail. You are fucked.
Yes, you are.
Quite impressive, Mr. Wagner. But your synchro
It's
summon
Wagner.
lets me activate the effect of Titanicider once again in
Yeah.
my graveyard. I set it onto my beard, face down.
That trap has been a pain in my ass all duel long, but to me it now means jack shit nothing. Me and my supernova dragon plan to end this duel, now.
How?
Just how are you going to do that?
Well, for starters, my supernova dragon gained 500 attack
Ah,
points for
of
every
course, the
inner
power
monster
boost.
in my graveyard, and right now I've got a total of 8.
That's 12, no, 8,000. I misread. Nice way of making it roar like that. That was good use.
Was used for the synchro summon of supernova dragon, so I get to use its special ability. I add the equipped spell Soul Fist from my deck to my hand.
Oh boy.
And then I'll activate it, equipping it to supernova. Now witness my dragon's destructive power. Supernova dragon, attack.
If I'm not mistaken, that Soul Fist gives him the ability to do Flame Wingman burn
Unless I'm
damage.
missing something, I'll only be taking 2,000 points of damage.
I activate
You
one
are
of the
missing
effects of Soul
something.
Fist. I can banish any monster from your graveyard. Then Supernova Dragon's attack increases further by the banished monsters for this turn.
Oh no.
I banish your Sky Palace Babylon.
Jeez! That's quite the power boost. Making it shake a little bit is a small item, but it goes a long
There's no
way.
I can survive the attack.
That's the plan.
You're finished. Supernova Dragon bring this duel and derails Chaos Night Days to the end of the line.
Derail still has a face down though, that isn't Titanicider.
Looks like I've got no choice. I activate my trap card. Bye-bye damage.
Oh, it's a draw!
No.
My Juggernaut Leaver can't be destroyed by this attack, and if I take battle damage, you also take the same amount of damage, only doubled. This duel is a draw.
God damn it, I walked to the... We took a train right to the Unleashed universe by accident! The train just drives by Phoenix University. Oh, hey!
Hey, we're slowing down.
I guess the off switch just needs his life force to hit 0.
Paid off.
Or that works
This
too.
chaos field won't take any duel energy since the duel's outcome was a draw.
Oh, his eyes went back to
I'm
normal.
not settling for a draw derail. I demand a rematch.
I would love to take part in that, Mr. Wagner, but I'm afraid that we'll have to come at another time. Until we meet again.
Hold it. Stop.
Ah, dang teleportation.
No, he got away.
Oh, I have too. No, fortunately the train stopped at least. Mission accomplished.
I'm fine. But bad news. The Chaos Knight Derail managed to escape.
Well, he did say he was one of the higher
The brakes
ups.
got activated and the train stopped, which means that Derail lost. Didn't he?
No, but his life
He
points did
ended
hit
the duel in a
0.
draw. According to Derail, if a duel ends in a draw inside the Chaos Knight's Chaos Field, both sides are spared from being drained of duel energy.
Interesting. Well, that information may prove useful to us.
I agree.
What do
It's
we do
real
now?
shame too, because AJ is
First
about
thing
to
is
use his
getting your ass
own
back
chaotic
down here.
seas back against
And
him.
then, it may be a good
Eh.
idea to sit and wait around for the authorities to
Oh well, it
arrive.
gives AJ a goal to move
Good chance
towards
they're
taking
going to
down
want to ask
Derail
major
once and for
questions
all,
about this chaotic
and
train
prove
ride.
how much stronger he's gotten by that
Yeah,
point.
maybe we can get a communication line going. Try and get us some help.
And what about getting to our destination to meet up with Carly?
That's going to have to wait. We're all not going anywhere anytime soon.
We may as well get comfortable.
Alright. Meanwhile, with Carly. Oh. Reggie. I done
Mr.
goofed.
Reggie, please forgive me for the outcome of my duel with Mr. Wagner.
Why should I?
Phase 1 of my plan on the train was successful in getting those 3 boys alone. But the second half, I'm not too proud of due to what happened. I was all prepared, ready for whatever Mr. Wagner might try and throw at me next.
Well, clearly
so I
not.
could defeat him. But I didn't expect.
You said all you needed to, Derail. There's no need to continue. I am disappointed with the end result of what has happened today. However, I am also grateful that you are still here and that you didn't lose inside the chaos field.
Hearing that, sir, it does bring a little bit of reassurance to me.
Well, it shows that Reggie
That's
cares about
good,
his
but you
men
should
to
also
some
consider
regard.
yourself very
Or soldiers,
fortunate.
whatever you want to call it.
Fortunate that you are still here as a member of the Chaos Knights. You will be needed again soon, once I find out the results of Iris's mission to take out Carly Arma. Until then, return to your living quarters and get some rest.
I will need you for the ritual
Master
later.
Reggie.
And wait, no, that's Sacred Journeys, my bad.
You are dismissed.
Well, the fact that he was willing to not, like, turn him into dual energy for just drawing is proof that, you know, he cares about his soldiers to some regard. Original Chaoscharge Reggie would probably just turn him into dual energy there and
Hey
then.
girl, I'm over here.
Good. I had absolutely zero intention.
Nice to know we
of
get
going
a
in one
Jessica in the
direction
show.
And get lost trying to find you.
My theory is still wrong, but eh.
I'm so happy you're back home, Jenna.
Oh, it was Jenna.
So, my Carly.
I give up. I lose.
Everything
Good
exciting
game.
happened on your vacation visiting historical dual monster landmarks.
Only after you explained to me how my best friend was able to defeat Tobias Richter and become the new state champion.
You saw my duel with Tobias?
Yes, I watched the entire duel live on TV. You did, beyond fantastic.
Aw, thank you, Jenna.
You're welcome, Carly. So what's it like being the new state champion? Has it been pretty easy for you or just the complete opposite?
Surprisingly, it's been rather easy. Although I can say I'm still adjusting to all this attention from people.
I'd imagine
signing some
so.
autographs,
You're a
taking photos,
celebrity.
Whatever they ask nicely from me.
Man,
It's
I
the-
wish I was as lucky and as
It's the
good as
Armadillo
you are.
episode where she has a
You,
signed
Jenna,
smoothie
just
cuts up
take
like
your time.
that.
You just need more duels and practice with your own deck.
Yeah, you're right.
In fact, why don't we have a duel this afternoon? It'd be a great learning experience for you.
I'd love to, but I'm not on the cover of the
Get better
episode.
at dueling.
Sounds like fun. Count me in. Name the time and the place.
The park. In 2 hours.
We're in the park, so we just meet again here in 2
Then
hours.
head back to the apartment and grab your duel disc and deck.
Okay. I'll see you this afternoon.
You get a phone call?
Still nothing yet from Austin on the progress of his train trip with his 2 friends. Probably enjoying the sights or something.
Well,
on
that
the
proves that
train
Austin was
ride.
telling the truth
I
about
get
calling
that.
ahead. I don't know why he would lie about that, but still. Oh,
That's coming from the direction Jenna went.
that's not good. I hope it was someone else.
Jenna? Jenna, where are you?
Jenna, you couldn't have lost a duel that quickly. It wasn't even 2 minutes. Unless he was kidnapped.
Carly.
Milk,
Alma.
eggs,
If you
cereal.
wish
Damn
to
it!
ensure the complete safety of your friend Jenna, come to the city park entrance. I will be waiting.
Oh, what a coincidence. I was going to the park anyway. It was going to be in 2 hours, but, you know.
Bold and confident in this letter. But whoever this is, they've messed with the wrong girl.
Yeah. You made a grave mistake. The last you'll ever make.
Carly Arma,
Hmm?
I've waited patiently for your arrival.
Isn't there a
Glad to
Zexo
see
character
you
that
got my
kind of dressed
note.
like this in the kimono and stuff?
So you're the one who attacked and
Shame
found
she was a
Jenna?
one and done potential and that
How
sort of
else
thing.
was I supposed to get your full attention?
Need more girl characters
be
in Zexo,
assured,
but then
dear
again, talk about a
Carly,
Yu-Gi-Oh series, you need
Jenna's
more girl
perfectly
characters, and
okay.
that
I'm
doesn't
not
narrow it
putting
down at
her in
all.
some sort of dangerous situation or using her as ransom or for bargaining. All I did was simply knock her out.
Well, that's something,
Jenna.
I guess.
See, she's going to be okay, and no real harm has come to her.
She's
Although
unconscious!
She's not waking up for a while.
Alright, just who exactly are you?
I already introduced myself.
Iris Rose, former top grade student at my duel academy, as well as the former head of
Asshole
my Duel
University.
Academy's prestigious floral design club.
Hmm.
Sorry, miss, but I just wanted your name, not background details.
I was born
on,
on
Carly,
August
there's no need to be
21st,
like that.
and
The only thing that I prefer to focus on right now is making sure you get some serious payback for what you did to Jenna.
You are straight to the point on what you want to do in the moment, Carly. I do admire that, as that can say a lot about you as a
I
person.
will never remember
However,
to turn
let's
this
see
thing
how
off.
you handle yourself against a duelist like me. Time for
Fixed.
you to bloom around us. Berrien Chaos Field.
Barry Ann, what field?
Yeah, the one in the Who now?
Chaos Field.
Don't worry,
What's happening?
no one will have any reaction to this. Oh look, everyone's having a reaction to this. You know, every
What the
time...
fuck is that giant ass looking
Yeah,
squid?
this has been the first time we're doing it in public.
I do not want to find out.
Yeah, probably
Hey,
me.
wait, what about our picnic?
What about our picnic? I want to live!
Baby, wait for me.
Yeah, right? Like, this is the first time it's been fully in public. The rest of the time it's been the privacy of a private
This is nothing
school
personal,
and a
Miss
train
Thorn.
that was granted
I'm
as
simply
public and
doing
driving
my
along the
job
rest
to
of
make
public
sure we
areas.
don't sprout
But it
into
was
a
in
problem.
motion, so you can't really get a good shot of it.
I'm not sure what kind of Houdini magic BS you've set up, Iris. But you are getting serious payback for what you did to my best friend just to grab my attention.
Let her
Sure,
have
go
it.
ahead and try. Not that neither of us can leave this chaos field anyway.
Well, we proved that there's one way that both of us can, so shut
That's
up.
what you want to go by, Iris. Then so be it. But enough stalling. Let's get brawling.
How foolish.
She stole my line!
has
She
zero
stole my
clue how
line!
much serious
Stole my
danger
whole
she's
freaking
in,
flow,
and what
bar
the
for
consequences
bar!
will be if she loses.
I'm going to sue! No, I'm not. You'll be hearing from my non-existent lawyers.
As easy as destroying pesky
I call
weeds in a
Phoenix
garden.
Wright to the
You will
stand.
be uprooted, dear
You can have
Carly.
Apollo.
Cut the talk, Iris. I could care less. We're here to duel.
Yes, you're absolutely right. But only one of us can emerge victorious. So let's begin. I summon Righty Driver in attack mode.
What?
And
Synchrons?
thanks to its special ability,
Wasn't expecting that from a
I
plant
also
duelist.
can summon its companion Lefty Driver from my deck to join it on the field. I tune level 1 Righty Driver and level 2 Lefty Driver together so my strategy can fully take root.
Synchro summon at level 3.
I Synchro summon level 3 Goyo Defender.
Okay.
Now thanks to Goyo Defender,
Hey, don't
its
judge
special
your book by its
ability
cover, I
can call out
guess.
2 more Goyo Defenders to join it on the field.
This is actually smart to go into your Xyz.
Time for the next phase of my strategy to take full bloom. I overlay all 3 of my Goyo Defenders in order to build the overlay network. I Xyz summon Battlecruiser Diantha.
Already? We're not screwing around. Like every
I
other
activate
one's been waiting till later in the
Diantha's
duel. This
special
one's like, I'm summoning
By
it
using
now.
one overlay unit, you take
It's a good change of
200
pace
points
stuff,
of
though.
damage for every card that's in your hand. So with 5 cards in hand, that equals 1,000.
Solid start.
It'll take a lot more than that damage to defeat me, Iris.
Yeah, I know.
I'll do it 7
Good
more
thing my
times.
turn isn't even close to being over.
Yeah.
I still have moves to make. Like, for example, activating my time-tearing Morganite spell card.
What?
For the rest of this duel, this spell grants me 2 very helpful effects. The first effect is an extra normal summon every single turn. So I'll normal summon
That card's
Twilight
nuts.
Rose Knight. And my Rose Knight's ability can let me
Also,
summon
apparently lets her
another
draw
level
2
4
extra
or below
cards.
plant monster from my hand, like Baobaboon.
What's the downside of that card? I've heard of it a lot, but not
Since
really
Baobaboon
seen
was
it
summoned,
much.
I can draw a card. Then I place any card from my hand to either the top or the bottom of my deck. Next, I activate the spell card Fragrant Storm. I destroy one type monster on either side of the field. Then I can draw 1 card.
And now
And if that
Baobaboon
drawn
will let
card
her
is a
summon
plant
2
type
more
monster,
Baobaboons from the
which it
deck.
is, I can reveal it
Ah,
and draw
the
an
Princess of
extra card as a
Sunflowers.
bonus. Also, when my Baobaboon is destroyed, I can summon out 2 more copies of itself directly from my deck.
More level 3s.
Now these 2 new Baobaboon's abilities can be activated. I'll draw 1 card, place a card from my hand to the bottom of my deck,
And then
draw
do
a
it
second
again.
card, and place another card on the bottom
It's
of
a
my
monster
deck.
card version of Magical Mallet.
Now with that
Kylie's like,
finished,
what does she
I'll have
want?
level 3 Twilight Rose Knight give one of my Baobaboons a little tune-up.
Goyo Guardian. They are Earth type, I believe.
I Synchro summon the Queen of Thorns.
No, I was wrong. Great. Now, every time she summons a non-plant
And
type
finally, I
monster,
activate
Carly
the
will
field
take
spell,
1,000 points of
Black
damage.
Guardian.
And when I say she will summon
With
it,
that,
Carly
I'll
will.
end my turn.
Carly summons
Make it
the
yours,
monster.
Miss Arma.
I might have made that a little
Well,
unclear.
nobody said this would be easy. Still, I should be able to handle Iris's field if I play my cards right.
Well, you only get
Okay.
6
mine.
summons.
I draw.
Well, technically
And
7,
I'll
but
start
then
off
you
with a
die,
brute
so I don't
spell
think you
of
want to
mine.
do that.
Brute Sector launch. I activate the Sector launch's effect. I can summon up to 2 rocket monsters from my hand in defense mode.
Those summons won't come cost-free, I'm afraid. You see, as long as Queen of Thorns is on my field, we both must give up 1,000
And the bitch
life
played
points
Blackguard
every
after
time
she's
we want to
finished
summon
comboing
non-plant
her
type
strong
monsters from our
monsters.
hand.
Gah!
Looks like I've got no choice but to pay up. Luckily, I only have to give up 1,000 life points.
That's true.
And summon Shell
It's
Rocket
like how
Dragon and
pendulum
Metal
summons are
Rocket
treated
Dragon
as
from my
one
hand.
special summon. It doesn't matter
Now,
how
since
many
you
you're
did
special
summon
summoning, it is
monsters to your
one
field,
special summon.
The effect of my Black Garden automatically activates. But before that, I'll chain my face-down cards spellbound.
Huh?
Now until the end of the turn, all the monsters you currently control on your field cannot be sacrificed, nor be used as materials to summon monsters from the extra deck.
Bruh!
Which means you're stuck, dear Carly. Now the effect of Black Garden
What are we gonna do?
activates.
Borload
Shell
Riot
Rocket
Dragon?
and Metal Rocket Dragon both have their attack points cut in half. And 1 rose token blooms onto my field in attack mode.
Good thing that I can still push through this.
Cracking
I
Dragon?
activate Quick Launch. This will let me summon a rocket from my deck. I choose my Rocket Tracer.
Okay.
Black Garden triggers again.
I don't care. Now you're out of zones
I
for your
activate my Rocket
tokens.
Tracer's
Unless
ability.
you summon one of
I
your
destroy
monsters,
Shell
the
Rocket
extra deck
Dragon,
monsters to the extra
and then
monster
can special
zone.
summon Auto Rocket Dragon from my deck.
You know what happens next?
That confirms the extra monster zone theory.
This won't change anything. I now sacrifice my auto rocket dragon and my rocket tracer to tribute summon double disruptor dragon.
Oh, that'll do better. Why did you tribute the one that's effect negated?
Black Garden triggers again. But from this point on I won't get any more rose tokens because my field is full.
Works just fine for me. I activate double disruptor dragon's special ability. I can sacrifice it, and then can special summon 2 rocket monsters from my graveyard, as long as they both have a different name.
Okay.
But double disruptor has double the bonus. Now that it's in my graveyard, I can banish it
To get the ritual spell, or the fusion spell.
And now to play that card, I activate the trigger.
Fusion it
I
is.
can perform a fusion summon by destroying monsters on my field.
It'll take more than a simple fusion summon to stop me.
Let's put that to the test. I destroy Shell Rocket and Auto Rocket Dragon. By combining the essence of my 2 monsters together, I create a new life. When
Fusion
Aurora and
summon.
Anger merge together, the rage deep within unleashes its destruction and power.
I fusion summon. Mystical
Fusion
Space
summon.
Typhoon.
Warlord, Furious Dragon.
Essentially what it was used as in the anime. The one time it was summoned.
Interesting. However, my Black Garden will still cut your dragon's
Cool
attack
summon
in
though.
half.
It makes no difference to me, nor does it matter to Warlord Furious Dragon. Once per turn, its ability lets me destroy a monster on my field, to destroy a card on yours. I'll destroy my Metal Rocket Dragon, and your Black Garden.
Good, that's done and stopped.
Fortunately, because I summoned Furious Dragon using Rapid Trigger,
It can't attack.
monsters except one summoned from the extra
Well,
deck.
yes, but Queen of Thorns
I
is
set
too
my card
strong.
face down, and end my turn. During my end phase, I
Now
activate
pay
the
attention to
effect of
Black
Metal
Garden
Rocket,
being
Shell
destroyed,
Rocket,
meaning
and
no
Metal
more
Rocket
rose
from my
tokens will be
graveyard.
summoned.
Since they
I
were
point
destroyed
that
this
out
turn,
because Jace told me
I
that
special
some
summon
moron
Flame
in the
Rocket,
comments
Honest
thought
Rocket,
that
and the
they
second
should get
Shell
rose
Rocket
tokens
Dragon from my
anyway.
deck, all in defense mode.
You're still a long way away from trying to make a feeble attempt to defeat me, Carly. Your defense won't last for long. It's my turn once again. And during my draw phase, my time-tearing Morganite's second bonus for me applies, which allows me to draw 2 cards every draw phase instead of 1.
Dah!
First, I will sacrifice 2 of my
Who made
rose
that?
tokens in order to tribute summon one of my favorite monsters, Titanial, Princess of Camellias.
Interesting.
Now with Titanial on my field, I can negate any effect that targets any card on the field by simply tributing a face-up plant monster.
That's all of your
So
monsters.
Furious Dragon can't use its ability anymore.
Nope.
Things could not possibly get more problematic for me.
Wanna
Well, I
bet?
certainly can.
I still have the sunflowers in my
I
hand.
activate my Pot of Avarice. I shuffle 5 monsters from my graveyard into my deck. Then draw 2 cards. Excellent. Watch closely, dear Carly.
I don't
For
wanna.
I now activate Rank Up Magic Berry.
Oh,
and
come
Force.
on!
Rank up Magic Variance Force? I've never heard of that card.
Oh, you'll never forget it
When
after
is all
this.
said and done, you're going to wish you hadn't. With Variance Force, I will rebuild the overlay network using my rank 3 battlecruiser Diantha.
Carly must have used all the cards in her
When
hand
chaos
if for
takes
for
root,
not use the
Darkness blankets
thing's
the innocent
effect.
flower. In its place sprouts
Or maybe
both
the effect
danger
when it
and doom
battered.
that cannot be stopped. Go Chaosic Seas Evolution. Bloom into existence. Chaosic Seas Battleship Cherry Blossom.
I like how it's a full-grown tulip and also a spaceship.
I'm about to uproot any chance you had.
That
left
wasn't a
of
joke.
winning.
I just genuinely
I
like that
place
design.
this card face down and then activate Battleship Cherry Blossom's special ability. By using 1 Chaos Overlay unit, you take 300 points of damage for every card on the field. We both
But there's a lot of
control
cards in the
6
field.
on both of our fields. Combined, that equals 3,600 points of damage.
Jeez Louise!
Boy, is this going to hurt.
I'll say.
Exactly. Cherry Blossom, fire.
Activate Doppelganger. You both take the effect damage.
Taking out your remaining life points shouldn't be.
She didn't...
Hey, wait a minute, that can't be right. Your life points should be way lower than that.
Yeah.
Look again at my field, Iris.
What?
There's no way.
When did Borosword get here?
Where did that dragon come from?
She activated a trap card.
The answer to that is
World
simple.
Legacy Awakens.
Just before Cherry Blossom's special ability took full effect, I activated my World Legacy Awakens.
There's no other explanation for the monster to be gone and Borosaur to be
Let
here.
me use monsters on my field to perform a link summon. And with fewer cards on my field, all of my damage was reduced.
Smart thinking, girly.
Clever,
Very
but
intelligent.
Let's see how much more damage you can endure. Especially with my face-down equip spell, Stoic Challenge.
Huh?
Which I will equip to Cherry Blossom.
I think that's an anime
Cherry
card, but
Blossom
that's
uses its
fine.
special abilities.
If
It
so.
gains 600 attack points for every overlay unit it still has. And battle damage it inflicts while battling an opponent's monster is doubled, so long as it's equipped with Stoic Challenge.
Tch.
Cherry Blossom, take aim, and attack Carly's Borosaur Dragon. Flower Shower.
When I say Stoic Challenge is an anime card, I mean until they print it IRL eventually. Well,
Thankfully,
it'll...
Borosaur Dragon has a safeguard that's my saving
It can't be
grace.
destroyed by
A
battle.
safeguard that makes it unable to be destroyed in battle.
Also calling that
It
a
won't
safeguard's
matter
a
to
pretty
me,
cool
not when
thing,
you
just
only
to,
have such
you
few
know,
life points
lean
left to
into
your
the
name.
gun part
my
of
life
it.
points still at their starting amount, and with my field the way it is, I proceed to main phase 2 and switch my Rose token into defense
Of
mode.
course you do.
With that I end my turn. Listen,
Carl only
Carly,
has 2 summons
spare
left.
yourself the trouble of continuing this duel. Surrender now,
Under Queen of
and
Thorns
I'll show
effect.
you a rare act of mercy.
I don't think so.
I have no reason to take that offer and simply surrender Iris. And do you want to know why?
Because I'm gonna
going to
win
guess
this
it's because
duel.
you think you still have some hope left thinking you're going to win. But the reality is that it'll take you several turns to try breaking through my board and then try to deplete my life points.
Have you read Borosaur?
Several turns? Iris, I can literally do all of what you said, this turn. And after I'm finished, your life points will hit 0. All I need is the right card that I need to draw.
Heart of the cards, everybody.
Very doubtful.
Time to bring this duel to its close. My move. I draw. I'll start by activating Boot Sector Launch's second effect. Since you control more monsters than me, I can special summon rocket monsters from my graveyard
Equal to the difference. Jinx.
And right now that's 4.
You stole my line, I'll steal yours. Now what? Boroload? Borogard?
Honestly, I
Boro
think I can do a
End?
party of 6. I activate Monster Reborn. And with this, I can bring back Warlord Furious Dragon.
This reminds me of Risky versus
First I
Ronin.
use Metal Rocket and Shell Rocket
Summons
Dragon
all the
to
Boros
create
at the
my suit.
time against him.
I link summon. Link 2. Booster Dragon. Then, I'll use Auto Rocket, Explode Rocket, and Furious Dragon to create my circuit again.
Generate my ultimate
I link
circuit.
summon. Link 3.
Triple
Then
burst.
Code Dragon.
Oh, Boro Code. Okay.
Quick and easy. I've assembled all I need to win this duel.
DMC5. Nice.
Borosaur Dragon. Attack Titanial Princess of Camellias. During
It's
attack
over.
declaration, I activate another one of Borosaur Dragon's special abilities. Until the end of the turn, Titanial's attack points are sliced in half, and Borosaur Dragon gains
And
that
this
lost
does
attack.
not target. So Titanial can't stop it.
With Titanial now gone, Borosaur Dragon can now use another special ability. An ability that lets me target any monster on the field.
And force into defense mode.
And when this ability is used, Borosaur Dragon can attack for a second time. Borosaur Dragon, destroy Queen of Thorns.
Rip him to shreds.
Next up to attack is Booster Dragon. I'll have it attack Bao Baboon.
Boom.
Well, that made no sense. Since Bao Baboon was destroyed, I can activate its special ability to special summon the other 2 copies of itself that I shuffled back into my deck with Pot of Avarice. And don't forget, Bao Baboon lets me draw a card, then place a card from my hand to the top or bottom of my deck. I'll draw for the first Bao Baboon, and choose to place this card on the bottom of my deck. Then I'll draw for the second Bao Baboon, and choose to place that card on top of my deck.
You can
the next
reshuffle
turn.
your deck all you want.
Unfortunately, I
Doesn't
won't
matter.
get the chance
You're
to
losing
play
now.
Iris.
You only have 1 monster left who can still attack.
One attack.
One is all I need.
Oral Code Dragon. Attack Battleship Cherry Blossom.
Carly Arma, you've clearly snapped.
This bitch. Nuke the field!
My monsters.
Oral Code Dragon has a dangerous special ability of its own. Since it was link summoned using 3 monsters and it battled one of your monsters on your field, every monster we had all got destroyed at the start of the damage step. As for Oral Code Dragon, it wasn't destroyed since a link monster's linked arrow was pointing towards it.
Nice. Oh, I'm fucked, aren't I?
No, you're not. I already told you that I only needed this turn to defeat you. My booster dragon was one of the monsters destroyed.
Its effect
After
activates.
it was link summoned, I get to special summon back any dragon from my graveyard.
Guess who I'm
That
picking?
includes my
Or sword dragon.
just got destroyed.
The MVP of this duel. No debates.
No, this
Well, no,
cannot be
Furious, but
happening to me.
it takes...
You
Actually,
brought
Furious
this upon
kinda, but
yourself,
Borosword...
Iris.
It's a
You started
50-50.
this, and now I'm going to finish it. Boral Sword Dragon. Finish this.
Rip her to shreds! Damn. Oh, Jesus. Looks like her cut are pretty. God. Jeez. That was one of the more gruesome ones.
Explode?
Why did I explode? My favorite DBZA quotes. Just because it's so true. Why did he explode?
I have so many questions. What in the name of Rise?
I would
going on
too.
here? Jenna.
I'm okay. Ouchie, ouch.
Does my head hurt?
Oh,
What
thank
happened
God.
to me?
Jenna. Jenna, are you okay? Are you hurt?
Carly? No, I don't feel like I got hurt. I'm just really confused. What happened to me?
You don't remember anything?
I just remember walking away after we talked, and then turned around before seeing some pink-haired girl ambush me. After that I blacked out.
I'd explain what happened, but it's kind of complicated.
Mm.
And honestly,
yeah.
I think we both
Good way
need
of
a
putting
bit
it.
of a breather.
Yeah, I agree. Let's go home.
Soup's
Am
on
I
me,
going to have quite the story to share with Austin.
I'd say.
Boy, am I going to have quite the story to share. Right after I explained to her that we may be arriving much later than expected.
We're going to jail! Oh, this is going to be an awkward one to explain to police. Very awkward.
Master Reggie, sir, I have bad news. Iris has been.
I know.
Aware she has been defeated.
I sensed
do
her
not
jewel
need a
energy
reminder.
entering me.
Sir, all your Chaos Knights were supposed to be the best of the best.
Shut
They failed
up!
at their job.
I still have the gun!
I'm still here, and I can prove useful in helping you. So how about a promotion?
You wish to have a promotion? Sure.
I'll promote you to a corpse!
Promotion.
No, Jesus!
I should have done that a long time ago. At least that's one less headache I have to deal with now.
I like his suit.
still have other
Shirt.
headaches keeping
Suit.
me
I like his suit. There.
I'm gonna have to do something I didn't think I'd have to resort to. Cerberus.
We gotta bring out the big guns.
Only I be of great service to you, Master Reggie.
You're going to help me with a very important task, my faithful bodyguard. And once we are finished, the fallen shall be given new life.
I'm sorry, I was thinking it was a joke, and then my brain went to that Shrek 2 scene with the mother and father meeting with fairy godmother. You've left me with no choice. No, don't! And they pull up to a fast food joint. I'm going against my diet. I hope you're happy. Anyway, that was a great episode. Good work again, as always, Jace. You finished 2025, you finished 2024 with a banger, and now I'm starting 2025 with a banger. And more or less, we're still in the early parts of 2025. It counts, it counts, it counts. Come on. And yeah, two epic duels in one. Well, one was the conclusion of a duel, but it was still an epic duel there too, even in the kind of the previous episode, with an ending that was very fitting, I guess. Well, at least with one more Chaos Knight left in the reserves, it proves that it'll give AJ a bit of a goal, like something to strive for. Be like, I gotta be stronger than I was last time. I may not have lost. I may have even been about to win, but he really wiped the floor with me until that point. I need to prove my strength and get stronger. You know, prove I'm better. And then fate is D-Real again. Who knows? Maybe he'll be wiping the floor with him and have a bit of a role reversal. Except for the part where D-Real starts to win in the end. We'll just leave that part out. Edit undo. Yeah, give AJ a bit of an arc. That's good. Give everyone an arc except for Jace, which is just there to help his friend. Which isn't a bad arc in and of itself. Like, Jace made a comment in one of the servers just like, original Chaoscharge Jace. I'm going to collect all the Dimension Dragons, so even more of a master of Pendulum Summon Chaoscharge beyond Jace. Yeah, so I'm already a master, and I'm just going to flex on all of you. In which case, it's like, you know, we can yeah, that's probably better just to show how strong the deck is truly and not to do this bullshit. I'm more of a master of a better master of a master of Pendulum Summoning. But at least original Jace had an arc. There's something a bit to the hero's journey of getting constantly stronger. I'm not saying one's better than the other. I'm just saying both of them have their pros as well as cons, to be fair. I don't know if maybe we'll get more depth on that with Jace in future episodes. And to be fair, again, you don't need a reason to help out a friend, and just doing the right thing is enough of a motivation in and of itself, you know? We have a lot of heroes that are just like, I'm doing this because of X, because of Y, because of trauma, because of what happened to me in the past, making sure it never happens to anyone ever again. And all that is well and good, and all that. I'm not knocking any of that. What I am saying is, it's sometimes nice to see someone do it because it's just the right thing to do. A bit of a Superman approach, or I guess a Danny Phantom in a way. Just like, why are you doing what you do? Because it's right, it's decent, and most importantly, it's kind. That's a Dr. Who one, but still. Oy. What else? Iris had one episode, came in, kicked ass until she didn't. Yeah. This is probably one of... I was going to say a bit more one-sided, but I don't think it was as one-sided as the freaking... What was it? Actually, no, not even one-sided. It was actually a pretty good back and forth. It was just a short duel. Which, you know, they don't all have to be as long as Derail and AJ or something like that. Actually, that one wasn't even long. It's just there was 2 duels in that episode. But my point is more that the spellbook guy felt a little bit more like Jason's just kind of dueling circles around this guy, isn't he? As soon as Secret Village went down, it was all over. Apologies. It's that time of the year. What else? Yeah. Iris thought she was all that in a bag of chips, but she wasn't even a bag of chips. You weren't even much less all that. Just Carly was holding. They just looked Carly there, just like, this bitch. You don't understand. Read. Why won't you people read? It was a reaction to this one that did it for me more. And I did like the little bit of editing to it, the small stuff too, like the the supernova shaking to establish its roar and stuff like that. Just the entire field just suddenly being nuked, especially with Burrow code, just like, yeah, that's its effect. The freaking, what is it? Just Burrow showing up and just like, where did you come from? Easy, activated this card. If I had seen Smirko so many times with the freaking, that file turd and so well, I'd be like, how the hell did you do that? World Legacy Awakens. Still an explanation that makes sense. How else do you explain 4 monsters turning into a 1-link 4 suddenly? There's no other card that does that, to my knowledge. Unless you're going to summon Gothmommy, but that's only 5. And to be fair to Iris, though, her deck was actually pretty well functioning, and it was actually pretty dang good. Like, I'm going into something, okay, so it's going to be like Sylvans, Predaplants, Plant Princesses. Well, there were Plant Princesses, so that one was wrong. what was that other one? The one focusing on gaining life points. Aromas. But the answer is no, level 3s. And you know, it actually was really well done and functioning. I was not, as soon as someone's righty and lefty drive, I'm like, what are you doing? I'm instantly lost, and I kind of love that, just the fact of like, okay, I don't know where she's going. I'm in. Count me. You know, you see the same deck over and over again. It's just like, give me something new to look at, and then you see something like that. It's like, all right. Cook. Let me see where you go with that. That spell card lets you draw 2 and then normal summon twice. I gotta look into that one, because that one would just like, excuse you, what? It does what now? What's the downside? Probably none. Oy. I need to look into that one more, because I have not seen that one that much. Although, to be fair, I also haven't been doing a good while, at least 1v1 normally. I just face AIs half the time. So, anyway, the point is, that was a dang banger of an episode. Excellent work, Jace. Probably not going to see Jenna again after this one, though, to be fair. Hey, and now Barry and Spearfields are public knowledge given the picnic reaction, so yeah, that's going to probably well documented of a giant sphere field showing up out of the middle of a public park. Yeah, you're now public knowledge. Sorry, Reggie. That poor dude just wanted a promotion. Yeah, but he also got on my nerves, so execute him. I was just kidding with the... I love how I call half this crap ahead of time. It's... Not once did I go, I have the fucking script! So please acknowledge my restraint. And not my stupidity to just forget the meme. I was beginning to say something before the... Oh yeah, we're probably not going to see Jenna again after this, although I never expected her to become a main character, to be fair here. At most, she was going to be like, Carly, are you okay? Yeah, we'll just do that later. Right. Alright, see you then. Never see it again. Might get reference just like, oh no, we gotta save the world, and after that I gotta hang out with Jenna or something like that. You're just gonna phone call for her randomly just to make sure she's okay. No, probably not gonna go any further than that. And, you know, that's fine. Not everyone needs to be a main character. You know, it's okay to have a filler episode where we're just like, alright, we're gonna meet this new guy, we'll never see them again. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. And to be fair, calling it a filler episode is wrong, but you know what I'm trying to say, right? Right. Anyway, yeah, another banger from Jace Hubbard. Always bringing with the good stuff. I'm looking forward to what he has next, whether it be Jace, Jessica, and Friends, JH Vice Principal, or suddenly Chaoscharge, or any other surprises he has in store. I know he always brings the good stuff no matter what time it is. And I hope he's doing nothing but good stuff in his life. I know that we got some bad news in the Thomas community recently, so that's kind of hit like a truck. But, you know, hopefully other than that, 2025 won't be too bad for him. And, of course, 2025 hopefully won't be bad to anyone else involved. I know we're up to a rocky start for a lot of people, but to some, maybe we're off to a good one. Probably not for the reasons I listed, but, you know. Anyway, I hope everyone has a good 2025, and I'll see you all next time. Whenever that is. Later.